Well, guys, I feel like I say well, guys, a lot. It's kind of, don't want that to become a bad habit. Day 8, I think. Could it be? Hold on, let me look real quick. No, I was wrong. Day 9 of the winter cut. We're going to do chest today. It's been a while since we've done a solid chest day. I'm not going to do anything crazy because we don't want to hurt the old chest, the old rotator cuff. Might do a little bit of a shoulder warm-up. I want to overwork my shoulders, but also just some blood flow in the shoulders makes for less imbalance as a whole during working out. And that's what I'm kind of going for. Hey, don't be turning into my lane, buddy. I want this to fall over, but it's a Friday. Man, this week went fast, thankfully. I've got work tomorrow. Change my schedule from 10 to 7 to 2 to 8. Which is good, but it's also not good. It's nice, then I can go to the bank and I can get a haircut, which I'm long overdue for. You guys can't really see in this lighting. My hair looks goofy as it is. As well as maybe get some pressure washing done. I should have scheduled everything so I could just do it all in one. Because I was planning on going to work at 10. So I scheduled my hair point for 9. I was going to go to the bank at 8. And then I was going to try and power wash before. But now I'm thinking I'll maybe pressure wash before for a little bit. Go to the bank. Go to my hair appointment. Then go to the bank. Because I don't know how long the bank's going to take. Then come back and do some more pressure washing. Eat some lunch. I was going to go to the gym with Isaac before work, but I don't think that's going to work with my schedule. I think I have to tell him that we might have to work out separate. And then I'll just work out after work on Saturday or tomorrow. Just work out after 8. Do something, hit a good leg day. Both of those memes that I posted yesterday did pretty stinking good. Woke up, they both had 2.3. And I broke the 10K mark on the lifting gloves one. Which is pretty cool, actually. I'm going to try and keep pushing out more content like that. I'm up to 26 subscribers now. I know who 2 of them are. I don't know how. I gotta look up and see if I can figure out who my subscribers are, actually. I don't know if you can or not. I know one of them's my little sister, and one of them's my youth group leader. And then on Instagram, I think I'm at 17. I know a couple of them. I didn't really want it to get all over school, because it's kind of embarrassing to start, honestly. Because you gotta act like you got all these followers who are watching your videos, when really you got 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers. I'm up to 26 now. But I think I'm just going to keep at it. One of them that followed me on Instagram is kind of... I don't really like the guy. He's just that kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of mean. Not to me so much, but he can spread stuff, and you know what I mean? And then, yeah, that's that. We got a powder puff game today. Powder puff is when the guys teach the girls football, and then they play a football game. It's flag football. and train tracks. And then you play, so like juniors and seniors, or in this year's case, freshmen and seniors, juniors and sophomores. And we lost. I think we lost 7-1 touchdowns. I don't know the two-point conversions and whatever, but the past 2 years we've won. Yet last year was pretty close, and the year before that we had them like 6-0. But you win some, you lose some. Can't win them all. That is an X. Oh, good. It's on the other side of the highway. And of course, there's trash talk that goes on, and can't really let that get to you, because the other team's really, because no girls are mean to each other's face. You know what I'm saying? But why are these people going across the highway? Isn't that illegal? You just came from the highway. Oh my. That is quite the wreck. Overturned in the median. That's tough. Hope they're okay. The car looked like it was in pretty rough shape, but not unsurvivable. Chest day is one of my least favorite because of my rotator cuff. And I feel like there's such limited exercises you can do, because your chest only does really one motion, squeeze together. So I'll do incline dumbbells, and then I'll do chest flies. I mean, there's only so many variations of presses and flies that you can do, and I feel like they all do the same thing, really. Dumbbell press, so it's incline press, not flat. That gives you a deep pump, like in your deep tissue, and then cables give you that. I should not have let that semi in front of me. Cable flies, or pec deck flies, whatever you call it, whatever you do, are the more surface pump. And after that, I don't know what else to work. Probably gonna definitely hit abs. I didn't do abs yesterday. I said I would, but no excuses. I just didn't do them. I do abs today. Maybe throw some forearms in too, for good measure. I didn't end up doing forearms yesterday either. Doing all right on calories. Like, I don't know, I think it was like 1,700 I was at. So I got about 1,000 calories left, and I got one meal left in the day. I ate I didn't eat super, I wouldn't say unhealthy, but I had today's pizza day at school, so I had a couple pieces of pizza, chips, pop, cookies, had a donut and cider at the game today, and all that still under. So I don't enjoy. I'm very scared of putting on weight, because my goal, I felt like when I talked with my trainer, I was adamant that I wanted to be ready for the show, and I didn't stress enough that I wanted to slim down as it was, just to be slimmer, just to look better on the daily. Because I have that midsection, that I'm kind of stubborn fat in the midsection, it doesn't want to go away, and you get rid of that by losing, just because you can't lose fat, so you have to lose fat as a whole. So I was trying to lose fat as a whole, that way I could work work towards more, so that midsection would not fall off, but it would decrease. That was the goal, but I don't think that was stress enough. And honestly, in the grand scheme of things, I'm 250, 6'1". I mean, this is like 3,200 calories, 3,300 calories a day. So if 2,700 is still below maintenance, I'm just going to try and trust the process at this point. It's 2 weeks of eating a little bit more. Oh well. We'll just kind of roll with the punches. That's my grandpa. We're gonna roll with the punches as it is right now. Not the ideal thing to do. Not in my situation, not what I want to do, but maybe it is the most ideal thing. I am tired today. I went to bed at a pretty decent time yesterday, and this morning I woke up and was tired, but I only slept. I didn't sleep today at all, actually. Not at all. Nope, not a single class. But now I feel exhausted. I was yelling a lot. My voice is probably a little bit below, or how do you say it? A little sore throat. A little hoarse. That's what the word is. And kind of enjoying these YouTube videos. I don't know that I'm going to hit my 10K goal by 60 days, but I guess we can try. Keep pushing out the funny content, I guess. The gym diary or journal, I guess, will hopefully catch on when everything else gets up to speed. I do not want to go on the ice bath tonight, but we're going to do that anyways. Is it raining? It's been really rainy the past week for whatever reason. This guy's on my butt. I tried figuring out what the deal was with my crypto account because I was having trouble. I couldn't withdraw anything. And nothing would withdraw. So I had zero. It would say my cash, it was like $85, and then I would go to available balance to withdraw, and it was at zero. So I emailed customer support, but you know how that goes. I have no idea if I'm going to get an answer back, if the answer back is going to be anything helpful at all. Do I have running shoes today? I certainly hope I do. I sure hope I do have running shoes. If I don't have running shoes, I'm not running in boots. That would be a terrible idea. Just awful. Yeah, super exhausted today. Honestly, don't want to hit this chest workout. But like Justin Waller once said, Justin Waller or Walker, he's that redhead millionaire dude. He said just go in there and get a pump. Just go in there, hit some reps. Go in there even if you don't want to, and if you get a pump, well then maybe you'll start to enjoy it because you got a pump, it feels good. So we'll get see what the gym looks like. 6 o'clock, so it's rush hour, and it looks pretty busy actually. Like I say that every day, but seriously, it actually does look quite. Let me further investigate. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of people in there today. Dude, I really want to get some more gym content because I feel like you guys have only really gotten the car. So maybe I'll sneak a couple videos in. There's a couple gym like memes that I want to record too, but I gotta wait for the. Oh well, I mean Saturday night probably will be less busy because it's a Saturday night. That's the hope, anyways. Thought about recording my morning devotions for you guys. Maybe putting those on. Oh wow. Maybe putting those on YouTube as well. But let me know. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna get into it. So I'll see you guys inside maybe. Not a super great angle, but I'm just gonna deal with it. I don't like to video myself anyways. Gym's too busy. There's like 4 people, but still. On 2 more. Not quite. Oh my god. Limited. I've only got 1 more set. Of this anyway. And we'll go do 1 more crunch or sit up, decline sit up, sat. And maybe we'll do pec deck. Probably pec deck, honestly. Yeah, pec deck. Actually, it would work nicely. Yeah, we'll do pec deck after this. Call it good after that. I won't call it good. I don't know what else we'll do, but we'll figure something out. Went with the 70s. This is my warm-up weight, and I just kept it through the sets because I can get pretty decent. Get like 10 reps. So repetition equals definition. Okay. One more. Ow, my shoulder. Okay. Call that good.
waste of time. Time is the biggest thing. So therefore, just let me do back to time. I'm making fun of that Fortnite guy. I'm here to play after those two. My brother. I don't know if there's something for that. But like I said, the guys are on it. So, I'm just going to dig around the guys a little bit. Got about 1,000 yards I can get. Yeah, so. Excited. We'll see forms for later. Forms for the total play. That's it.
Well, guys, we're gonna call that. I just popped something, so see you guys in the car. Well, here it is. Day number 9. The winter cut. It's 7 o'clock on a Friday night. Most people are out drinking. Not most people are out drinking. Most people are out partying, having a good time. What are you doing with your Friday afternoons? Using them to better yourself? Just waste time. One of the biggest things is a police officer. We're gonna shake his hand. Some people don't really like cops at all. I hide my microphone. I don't need him to know that I'm recording this. I'm not doing it just because I'm recording. Just doing it to be a genuine person. Because, oh, there's another one. Shake both of their hands. Perfect. State cop and a county sheriff. They're out there protecting us, regardless of what the stigma is about them. They're good guys. They're guys just like you and I, out there to protect us, not hurt us. Howdy. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. Just wanted to sorry the other night.
I appreciate it.
Just wanted to thank you guys for your service.
Thank you, sir.
Really appreciate what you do for us.
No problem.
I know you guys get a lot of hate, but
Oh, yeah.
you guys are just out here protecting us, so I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Did you crush your workout? Or?
Sure did.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right.
You guys enjoy your night.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Actually, it's the cop from I had a little skirmish with my ex-girlfriend, a different ex-girlfriend I don't really talk about. Her boyfriend ended up at my house. I just called the cops, and then he showed up, and he's not happy with me. He said, "This is stupid. I should not be out here on a Sunday night dealing with an ex-girlfriend situation." And I get it. It's kind of a stupid thing, but kind of interesting to see him. I don't know if you guys heard what they said or not. I just shook their hands and went on with it. Puts a smile on their face. And maybe, potentially, put them on a... If I was on his bad side before, who knows? Maybe I got a little bit on his better side now. That's not the purpose. But regardless, maybe that's the outcome. Wasn't actually gonna record all that. I was gonna record a little inspirational message about Friday night. What are you doing with your Friday night? Turned into a little Blue Lives Matter almost. Not the political. I'm not gonna get political on this channel. It's not my goal. That just goes screwy anyways. Don't need to pick political sides. Plus, I think that personally that's just personal anyways. Turn my Bluetooth off. I don't need to be listening to music while I'm recording. Turn your headphones off. Pop this sucker up here. Don't want to lose this little clip. I almost lost the plug-in for the phone last night. Couldn't find it. Freaked out. But we found her. Low-key part of me wants to go eat some ice cream. Go get something from the... Dang. Go get something from the fast food restaurant. But I had Culver's last night. So I'm going to stay on a more healthy, calorie and protein rich side this time. But today was kind of a good workout. Got a pump. Always chest days, man. They always kill me, and they're kind of boring for me now. I used to love chest days, like I said, and I think it was like day 1 or day 2. I used to work chest every day, just about, and that was the problem. That's why I can no longer work out chest good. Actions have consequences, I guess. Learn the hard way. I'm hoping that down the road that doesn't affect my ability to do bodybuilding. You know what I mean? Kevin Levrone did something to his shoulder or his chest. They told him he was never going to compete again. He came back from that. There's no guarantee that I would. Sweatshirt. Oh, there we go. There's no guarantee that I would. I could try, but there's only so much I can do. It's a little chilly. Don't want to turn the air on. Just per quick. My eyes aren't off the road for long. There we go. Nothing to it. Glad I got a couple of videos in. Yesterday, I didn't get any clips whatsoever. That worried me because I feel like I was not putting in the fullest effort. Just because my gym isn't, you go to some bigger gyms and you're bound to see cameras, tripods and all that. But I've never seen a tripod at my gym ever. It's not that kind. It's not a big enough gym. There's not, everybody in there is just focused on themselves. I am too, but now I'm trying to broaden my scale. I really, like I was saying day 1, it's a step out of my comfort zone. But we're gonna try it and see where it goes. Speaking of trying it, I was talking about my crypto wallet, and it looks like there's a period of time where it's like a holding time for security reasons. I won't be able to withdraw for a certain amount of time after selling, I think. after I sell the crypto, there's a certain amount of time where I won't be able to cash out. So I think I sold like 2 days ago. We're gonna see what that period is, if there actually is, or if it's just a scam. It's just a scam. Yeah, it's a bummer. It's like $180. No, it wasn't 100. It was like $100. It was like $80, $90. I think I put 95 in total, which right now seems like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, it's $90. A lot better than if I had gone alone, put 5,000 in, and all of a sudden, oh boy, now I got to pay that 5,000 off, and I'm not getting anything returned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to put a whole lot in before I'm positive that it works. Some people would say, oh, you're just skeptical. Well, I've taken the necessary steps out of my comfort zone. And this, honestly, in my opinion, is just a smart, safe choice. I did it to test it out. It was recommended to me by the real world instructors, the app was, and I've seen other people cash out with it. So I just want to make sure I have the right one. It's all going to work out before I go taking money that's not mine and putting it in and losing that money. It's one thing to borrow money and just keep it, right? Like if I went and got a $5,000 loan, threw it in my bank account, just let it sit, pay it off, that's one thing, because I can take that out, or if I miss a payment, we can take the money out, or if I can't pay with my regular income, I can just take it out and pay it to them. But when it's stuck, it's stuck. Can't get it out anymore. I really do think it's the smartest decision. It's a smart decision. I don't think it's... I think it's smart. I don't want to jump the gun. I've already jumped the gun with the real world, which the real world is $50, right? And I've already gotten a little bit out of it. Like I found this website and it told me, I will be honest, I haven't watched a class in a couple days. The last class I watched told me to explore the platform I'm using, understand how it works, all the ins and outs. So that's what I'm doing right now. I use Coinbase. I'm not a sponsor, nothing like that. It's just that's what I use. Tomorrow's Saturday. I got enough gas. And in the end, I think it'll benefit me. I did the math and perfect picture, right? Say XRP becomes the next Bitcoin, where it goes from less than a cent to $35,000. Right now, XRP is at 64 cents. If I buy $5,000 worth of XRP right now, I already bought 25. I just put 25 in because I had it in my account, and I just did it just because. If I have $5,000 worth of XRP, and all of a sudden it jumps to 20 grand, 30 grand, well, I'm looking in the hundreds of millions range. And I pray for that. That's best case scenario. That would be dream come true. Because then I can jump right into the influence. There's a deer right there. Watch out, buddy. Don't let me hit you. I've done a lot of thinking of what I'm going to do when I have that kind of money. When? I said when. Because it's going to happen. Lord willing. I want to say when to sound confident, and Lord willing, because God has his own plan, so I don't know what his plan is. When is my plan, Lord willing is God's plan. When that happens, Lord willing, I can jumpstart my influence. I can start paying for ads, and I can really use the similar way that Alex Eubanks has or Shizzy has. They got to a point where they have enough following where they can spread the word. I'm not saying that I want to skip that part, that building part, because that's part of the journey. But I feel like if I have a different venue than just fitness, because I feel like there's a lot of fitness going on right now, which is great. I mean, it's amazing that people are trying to become better and turn their bodies into better temples for God. But I feel like there's a lot of people doing it, so it's harder to reach a big audience. But if I have the big three, the fitness, the money, and the cars, because I'm big into cars, I can reach three big communities. I can reach the fitness community, the wealth motivation, like people who are trying to get rich, and the car community. I can reach all those people, spread my influence. I can have 3 different accounts, whatever. I mean, I could even open it into the real estate community. If I start buying real estate and start posting about real estate, and it reaches the real estate audience, can spread the word that way. I need to put that in the front of my brain, because when I think deep about it, and it pops up, the spreading the word, I want it to be at the fore. I want that to be the reason that I do it. Currently I want to become wealthy in order to prove that I can. But that's a fleshly desire. What I need to do is put this is going to allow me to reach people at the forefront. And I feel like if I do that, if I can keep that at the forefront of my brain, that it'll happen. Because I don't know if I talked about this yet, but I really feel like I have a higher calling. Not just, higher calling in the sense of, you got to be a Christian. Higher calling as in, when I think about my future, I don't see myself working a 9 to 5. I see myself in a Bugatti, Lamborghini, talking about God in a similar way that Andrew Tate talks about, in the similar way that Tristan Tate, who is still a Christian, I believe, talks about God. And I can spread the word to, I just realized the Christian community is huge. Unfortunately, it's diminishing in US, but it's still spreading in other parts of the world. I can reach the Christian community, car community, wealth community, and fitness community right off the bat, and hopefully bring people to God and bring myself closer to God, because that should be a daily journey with everybody. Become closer. I'm going to end up hitting the door on the way out tomorrow. So that's my aspiration at this point. Become wealthy so I can reach people. And become wealthy so that I can reach people spiritually, physically, and monetarily. I want to be able to buy gifts. I want to be able to pay people's mortgage. I want to be able to retire people that I care about, all that stuff. And then when they ask, well, why are you doing this? Why are you paying off my mortgage? Why are you buying me a new car? I can say, because God saved me from my sins. God sacrificed himself. He paid for my sins. Similar way I paid for your mortgage. God paid for my sins, which is way bigger than any mortgage. I can say that I'm just trying to pay it forward. Of course, nothing near, it doesn't even compare to the gift that God gave us. But at the same time, it's just a small opportunity to witness, and that's really what I'm going for. So, guys, obviously I'm home. I'm gonna go eat some food, jump on Fortnite for a little bit. Oh goodness, I'm not gonna start talking about Fortnite like that. I'm gonna jump on the game with the boys for a little bit. I'm thinking 9:30. Jump in the hot tub, and not the hot tub, the cold tub. So we'll see you guys then. This is day 7, taking an ice bath every single day for the next 100 days. It is a chilly 35 degrees Fahrenheit out tonight, guys. And the water is almost freezing. We're going to do 3 minutes in the ice bath. Like always, guys, we're going to enjoy it. Timer set for 3 minutes. We're going to get right into it. Sometimes life isn't about avoiding thunderstorms. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Things aren't going to get any easier, but we're going to get stronger. For YouTube, this is the coldest night it's been. 35 degrees, 3 degrees above freezing. It feels like freezing. It might freeze over tonight, guys. I'm not sure. Maybe. Nah, we'll dump it out tomorrow. Yeah. We'll dump it out tonight. No, we'll just go in it tonight, tomorrow, just with this water. Still not that dirty. Pretty good day. Had some fun with the boys, and I did not want to get in. It is cold. It is really, really cold. But I'm glad I did it. And to be honest, the only reason I did it today was because I knew I wanted to have consistent every day. And I didn't want to skip a day like I did day 2, the first day 2. But it is cold, most definitely. Hit our 2,700 calories today. I might have a little ice cream. A little cheat meal. Shouldn't hurt too much. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Time's up. See you guys tomorrow.